Hey, I think I remember doing this thing like a week ago, but I don't know. Seems like I might be a little lazy piece of shit. Oh, fucking Christ. The reason why I haven't been streaming this is, haven't noticed, it's been a week. Probably haven't noticed. Besides, like, those Turkish people who keep yelling at me. But I don't know why they keep fucking yelling at me. But quite a bit of just, I wouldn't say disillusionment. I've just been trying to find a game I've been trying to click to right now. Crossout seems to be a fairly healthy ground there. The issue is that with Mountain Blade, I just burnt myself out. The game itself was quite nice, but I mean, the content itself was fairly repetitive. I mean, there was very little to actually do besides the storyline, but even then, the storyline was very linear and very long, too. It was either very long or you didn't really build up any sort of finances, so it's very strange. But now, you're finally here. Best thing in the fucking game, Dysentery. And for those of you who don't know, if you can hear the music in the background, 'tis Crossout. Not sure if you guys like this game. I love this game. Decently. I don't know, I've been having some weird things with it. For one, I'm in their Crossout channel, but a strange thing with it is that this channel is... they, for some reason, made it so that only people who were filtered through, who inquired to a moderator to allow them to get in here, who's official part of the forum, could actually talk in the Discord. So it's very quiet usually, only reserved for the moderate amount of bitching. But other than that, I mean, I've only been doing is trying to complain in there about how these caucus guns are absolute garbage. But I love using them too, and I don't know why. You basically don't have to aim. Oh my fucking god. Perfect place. Are we even gonna get there in time? Ah, fuck. I'll be there eventually. Look at that, already fucking 80% down. And not even one of us is even there. You got... It's funny how, the quality of this game is very debatable. At one point in time, you'll get sheer great designs, and then shit like this, where carjacks don't work. Carjacks don't work. People spawn in very distant places, and I can't get out. Apologies, carjack is not working. Apparently the carjack did not account for the fact that I am a taller vehicle. By taller vehicle, I mean I stand on my legs, so I mean, I'm at least a good solid 7 feet taller than the average car. That and my caucus guns keep me pretty... I'll be there eventually. I spent 5 coins for this. Hey, what's up, Nani? Welcome. Sorry I haven't been streaming. But I've just been fucking sitting here while my team does anything. I promise I'll be there eventually. Apparently I'm stuck in a very odd position. I'm not liking this. Alright, 4th time's the charm. Fuck this. I mean, honestly. I've been staying here the entire time. To be fair, though, I have a caucus gun, which is basically the same thing as being useless. For some reason, you have a guy with 4,000 HP. I probably killed more people when I'm here. I don't understand why it's having such a hard time flipping me over. I've done this without issue. Apparently, carjacks do not work on my vehicle. And this server crashed. This is a lovely way to start off a stream. For fuck's sake. It's been less than 10 minutes. People don't tell me the servers just went offline for maintenance. Was that why my... One second. Life is not liking me right now. It's putting me in a cockhold and squeezing my scrotum with intense heat and passion. But at the same time, I'm getting no release and I want to fucking die. My God. My goodness. God. They really don't want me to do anything here. Please don't tell me the server went offline for maintenance. I don't know what 6 UTC is. I'm guessing it's like Universal Time Crunch. Oh, what the fuck it is, UTC. Coordinated Universal Time. Okay. Well, what time is it right now? It is 4:20 UCT. Blaze it. Which is funny because it's 2 minutes ahead of me. Interesting. At around 6 p.m., well, and there it is. There's that weasel word you got right there. Around 6. So even though they're an hour and a half early, apparently, but some of my stream connection's completely fine. So this makes no sense. Server is not responding. Well, is it down for maintenance? That's what we gotta know. It shouldn't be down for another hour and a half, and it's... Release my testicles, goddammit. Come on, I spent $5 just so I could flip 6 times and fail. Also, I guess a car check is not working with spider legs. This is A+ streaming content. I guess this is just really just like telling me that I should not just stream Crossout. It's saying that I don't deserve such luxuries. God damn it. And it's funny too because trying to motivate myself, see if I can be a successful person, see if I can even do something simple like get a Twitch affiliate. And yet, nothing wants to assist me. Come on, one last time here. Let's take a look at the forum, see what they got going on here. Hey, look at that. Well, thank you for teasing the living shit out of me. It looks like I'm like the only one who's even really affected too. Are you kidding me? This game's lucky I've been earning a crap load of money through making tires. I've just been producing them and selling them back onto the market for money. I mean, you can make them for like, what, $30 and sell them onto the market for $40? $10 a fucking thing? Hell yeah. I've been debating whether or not I should make these ducks. I mean, the ducks are actually quite cheap since they are in excessive abundance right now. The issue is that they're also quite expensive. So let's go for purples. And let's see what the most expensive one is. Or cheapest one, I should say. And it's all these patterns that come in large quantities. Well, this one actually shouldn't even be that expensive because you need over like 1,000 scrap, 1,000 wires, and like 500 copper to make that shit. Yeah, then the duck's the cheapest. The next one is just the horns. Yeah, look at that. Those prices just skyrocket. And the reason why this is cheap is because you can buy it in a cosmetic pack or some shit. Oh, we could buy so many of these ducks. Get like 10 of these things. Hopefully they didn't kick off everyone off the server. I wanted to play a little bit. But for those of you who don't know, I've been actually trying to get these spider legs for absolute ages. I love this fucking thing. It's sweet as hell to see these things in action. They're a little bit awkward to use. They're super sturdy, and yet they wobble, which I find to be odd. Because they wobble at random times. Because right now, as you can see, it's perfectly fine, but if you go on a flat piece of land, it's just like, go fuck yourself. Oh, but it's a glorious ride. A little bit expensive, though. Cost over $1,200 to get 4 legs. Oh my god. We can't hand... Okay, there we go. That's better. What guns does he have? Looks like he has a mammoth and a caucus. No, 2 executioners. Or 2 caucuses and an executioner. Beautiful. It's a silver bullet. The hell, why is everyone using executioners? These are lunatics. They only have, like, what, 500 HP? Look at that. The caucuses alone are just melting them. Having a full team of this would be sweet as hell. It'd be like, what, 12 caucuses? Says you are offline. What the fuck, man? What do you mean? I am always online. I am the most timely and coordinated streamer that has ever existed. In fact, I'll even do a crab walk sideways. It's a beautiful thing. Can someone kill that thing? Beautiful. And that's actually funny too. For some reason, the spider legs actually act as melee weapons themselves. So if someone actually rams it, they actually does a considerable amount of damage. I don't know why. Like, I tested this with a cheap car, rammed it right into the front of my car, and instantly tore off a leg. On getting those legs, well, I mean, it'd be a very long stream. It would be 6 days, or it would have been an entire day of me waiting. It's just waiting for them to be produced. And on top of that, I don't know why, but I was like extremely demotivated to stream. And I don't know why. I think it's just because of like the general lack of interest in Crossout. It looks like most people don't like Crossout unless, I mean, unless you're Russian, that is. Yeah, and I should have thought of that. But yeah, it's been a very difficult to find motivation. I don't know fucking why. That I've been trying to also fill out an application to do some volunteer work as well, so I've got all that sorted out now. Interview and all of that shit. Back to the hunky-dory days. Is that how it is? I don't know. It's a very odd way of living at the moment, but I think we're back to the jive of things. And Jesus fucking Christ, look at that. That one thing alone took out over half the HP of that thing. Those pillar things aren't safe for those guns. Well, good thing we're not the target. And on top of that, we're also, like I said, these spider legs for some reason crush these lunatic things. But these things can be shot through them. So they're actually pretty hard for them to actually hit. And on top of that, most guns don't have the upper advantage on me since I am so tall. They can shoot them, but the bullets will pass right through them. They're all shoot through. I mean, the biggest thing that's probably going to take them off is cannons, since cannon bullets are pretty large. My god! How did 60% of the HP go away in less than 10 seconds? What is doing all of that damage? Alright, well, it seems that currently it's usually not that hard to actually do these type of defenses with scavengers or lunatics because they're fairly easy. But defenses in general have been gotten harder for some reason. while convoys and everything else tend to be fairly easy, for some reason the towers, these oil rigs, are nearly one-shottable. They have these melee guys that come in with 2 explosive sticks on the end. You can just throw those into the convoy or into the oil rig, and that does like, what, 20-30% of its HP instantly? You are slow. Well, that's just because the spider legs have a max speed of like, what, 10 kilometers? Or they have it in 3 notches. Let me take a look here. As you can see, it limits my max speed to about 3. It has absolute great tonnage. It can haul over 1,000 kilograms, which is about a ton. And it has about 700 HP, which is quite considerably more than the average car. Add more legs then. Well, I'm sorry, these things are $300 a piece. It cost me 12,000 things just getting this shit. And that was before they, for some random reason, decided to change the blueprint for this, and I had to sell all my tires and then make an extra 12 tires out of nowhere. I've had to make a lot of just random shit for this stuff, and I don't know why. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever created. Of course, the Caucasus are very precariously placed, and they're very vulnerable to being, well, hit, but fuck it. They're actually in pretty good positions. The only thing that's going to hurt them is cannons, but I mean, 5 pairs of legs then, god no. I actually wanted to try and see if I could attach the legs to the back of this, because then you could do a tripedal spider design. Because the legs themselves can move back and forth and crab walk side to side, so let me show you. I can move backwards and or forwards and backwards at full speed, but on the side I move about half speed. If I apply the parking brake, I can go in any direction crab walking. Actually, no, this is full speed. Never mind, yeah, this is full speed. But I can crab walk. This is only with the parking brake applied, though. So I think this thing could actually work with only 2 pairs of legs. It would just balance its side-to-side angle, which should be theoretically possible if you balance the vehicle. So, I mean, in theory, you should be able to do this with only 2 legs. And I fucking love how you just do it side-to-side. Crab walk in PvP. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst idea, have your legs forward. It would just be very hard to turn, considering that you do have your, literally your side-to-side disabled. I try to do it in, free-for-all brawls. Holy shit, though, that did not work. The issue is that I'm using Caucasus, which Caucasus do 0 damage. Because they're so ADD. I mean, for some reason, drones have better AI than this shit. Oh, wait, shit, did I put on the fuel barrels here? Yes, I did. Guy, can you fuck off? Are you 2 butt munchers just gonna start ramming me? I can crab walk out of there, eat a dick. He's trying to pin me against the wall, but he doesn't realize I can walk sideways. And some guy's a mandrake, god damn it. And I see those goddamn lances too. Get over here, little belly. Come on, give me a kiss. Although to be fair, he can just run away from me. If he has lances, he's a rammer. Fucking hate rammers. It's actually really safe to have your generator on the bottom, and I don't know why. Considering that's like a pretty damn exposed area. Ooh, shit, was that really necessary? Don't make me walk over you. God damn it. Why do I get the guy with 2 hammerfall shotguns? God, this is a crock of shit. If you don't have any idea, hammerfall shotguns cost not 1,200 a piece, 12,000 a piece. They're legendary, and that guy is a... How difficult are the defense raids on medium? No idea. Depends on map and enemies. Not that hard. Around 4 to 5k, I guess. That's bullshit. God no, I did not want to do that. Oh yeah, fun fact. They also disabled it, so if you leave a game after you die, you no longer get rewards. So I have to stay there for about 2 to 3 minutes just watching people die. A claw? The closest thing I could get is a harvester. It looks like a claw. It's currently a little bit expensive to make because these things cost around $400 a piece to make. The parts for this, though, are actually fairly cheap to get. I mean, electronics are worth literally nothing. Wires, $750 is about $50. But these are what cost the extra bit. Because these things alone require about $300 worth of parts, and then to tack on an extra $50 worth of wires. And then add the fact that you're using a manufacturing plate, and these are about $270 for 15 uses. And of course you get the max 15 uses, because you will eventually use it all out. Fuck it. Hey, Paul! Come on, can we just get... And then claw is the mouth. I mean, the closest thing we can get to making claws is... I don't know, I got like little teeth here, does that count? No, yo, Tupunco. Gonna put idea. It's like a mixture of English and Spanish. What the shit? God, I hope this monster can kill me again. Oh, that seems fair. Thank you. That was actually really little damage, considering that was, what, 20 fucking pieces on here? It seems everyone here is just going to do a fucking long-range war with homing rockets. Lovely. Well, give me a hot second. It's going to take me a hot second to climb up this hill. Three people haven't even left spawn yet. I love that. Look at that. All these people using hurricanes and tows. That an actual single battle is going on here. They're all speaking Spanish. I have no idea what they're saying. Ooh, fuck off there, hippie. The thing that's actually... You can try to break my legs. It's over 700 HP, though. You have to fire 3 executioner shots at my legs in order to actually kill anything. Thank you for stopping by, Nani. Maybe see you again. Good night. Let's see if this gentle crab can walk through its glorious mud ponds. Shit, they see me. And I see you too. Oh yay, thunderbolts! Like 4 of them. Why not? Hey there, how you doing? Caucuses are only so good, but the issue is that you need allies who will actually, you know, fight. If they're just gonna be like pussyfooting around the whole thing, a little unfortunate. This guy is. How are you even up here? You're using white quality guns against thunderbolts and hurricanes. I appreciate the tenacity you got there. Look at that. Those placements aren't well. Mostly those struts. Well, the struts are not the issue. You gotta remember, those were Thunderbolt shotguns. Those things are designed for close range, and they pump out about 1,000 damage for volley. Especially when you have 3 of them. So, I mean, it wouldn't take them long to get over about 500 damage here. And it's not that it's pretty easy to get through that much. I mean, color those legs, you plebs. It is colored. It's colored silver. Its natural color is just green. Where is that? See? It's just green usually. That's why I covered it in aluminum. Make it look nice and shiny. Can blind him straight in the eye. Yeah, it's actually not looking quite dappy here. Not really a whole bunch we can do here though. If I can't really add any more armor because otherwise I'd be over my weight limit, which makes no sense considering I have a couple thousand tons here, but it doesn't really help that everything, these caucuses weigh close to 1,000 kilograms per, which makes no sense, but whatever. Green is better than silver. Oh, fine, we'll get rid of all the paint then. Here's what kind of looks like its glorious functions. It's mostly green. Fucking hate these little... If I could just get some allies who can brawl with me, that'd be great. A Tau and a Caucus. Aw, he made the most generic build I can find. The thing is, too, is legs also function kind of oddly because, well, it tends to work with 3 fine. For some reason, it doesn't also. It's very finicky. And do not like those Taus. Those Tau rockets are insanely fast, so they're very difficult to actually maneuver around. And on top of that, they also glitch quite consistently because they often desync with the server, so they spaz out like crazy. And they do about 1,000 damage a tick. So you end up getting hit quite hard. Let's let the glorious crab eyes get through. Funny thing is, this vehicle also manages to not go up hills very well. For some reason, it is not like any sort of mountainous terrain. Its max speed just dips so quickly once you go into any sort of inclination. So I'm thinking they should... I mean, they don't really need to reduce the max speed, but they could definitely add something else here. You're not supposed to be ramming me with an execution. God damn it. You'll be injuring yourself. Thunderbolts, executioners, everywhere. Flask, yeah, whatever. And this is what happens, the team just splinters off and we get killed by fucking Taus and executioners. As much as I would love to get an executioner and just win at PvP, I would kill myself at 3 days. Don't you want to be successful, man? No, I don't. And this guy has 2 hurricanes. How did you fail this hard? You don't have enough armor. I have 1,700 HP. It's quite high. And on top of that, what the hell's going on here? That's considerably high armor. He's not going to be able to save us in time unless he manages to kill the person at the base. My guess doesn't care about that though. He already has kills. Maybe I can like sit on top of him and armor him. God, where do these people get all these executioners and shit? Ooh, 10 points. I love that. It's almost like I did something. I'm just tempted to take off a generator. The fuel barrels add an extra 420 power for no reason. But got rid of the generator, took off a caucus. I should be able to move at nearly max speed. Not high enough to make the crab levitation. Nah, the only way I could do that is if I just elevate the cabin, really. I know that's what they do with the Mandrake. What they do with the Mandrake is they just get like a bunch of struts, elevate the car a crap load so you can see over things, and just aim your Mandrake into the enemy base and like kill half their team. quite insane what you could do with that thing. We just need to reduce our power score. We could also just throw in sidekick drones and attack drones, and those would be more effective. It also doesn't help that you also don't get the improved coolers effect, because these are machine guns, but they don't benefit from machine guns since the AI is too stupid to utilize it. And they don't get any drone bonuses because they're not drones, so they don't get any bonuses from those either. Look at that drones here. Take a look there. That adds 2 power. Got rid of that, it gets 2 power. 3 power. Take a look. See what happens. Crunch that down. It's about close enough. And then add drone in here. So we're a little bit too heavy, unfortunately. And that doesn't help. Not in the slightest does that help. So might as well go ahead and put these back on. We really can't get any higher than this. Oh wait, we could. There is 1 engine. This thing costs 0 power to use. So stick it into your car. And voila! Now we're up to 6,000 power score, which is like what? We dropped a couple hundred power. We went from what, nearly 7,000 down to 6,000? It's not that bad. Could take that. Engine's actually kind of useful because it uses an ass load of power. Let's just put buggy armor underneath here. Buggy armor is the shittiest in the game, but it's super light. And that's all we need. Beautiful. I think that works. Packed out some decorations here. Let's show what we can add this. Whoops. God damn it. Right there. There you go. Piederi. So now we have a little bit of caucuses and a drone. And apparently our caucus is too fat. So let's move you to here. It's still attached to the cabin. Oh, it's the radar. God damn it. And add the drills as claws. We can't really do that, unfortunately, because we don't have enough power. I would have to add a light generator, and then we could add one thing else, but that would add an extra, like, 600 power score, and we'd be right back up there with those guys that have an asinine amount of power. Yeah, I'd love to try to kill 5 hurricanes. That's just honky-dory. Yeah, see, now it works. Look at that shit. Let's see if that helps. This is all in the effort of trying to reduce just the asinine amount of people we get here. At least we get the max speed instantly. The crab Leviathan. We could do that. Unfortunately, we'd have to make the Leviathan pretty light. Otherwise, it would get taken down pretty easily. I did see some Leviathans that utilized, like, what, 24 crab legs? The speed on it was close to nothing. But to really, like, lower it, it would take an asinine amount of power. I see somebody moving in here. Just stay right in the back. They can't stop me. Oh yeah, they also nerfed the absolute living shit out of drones. I mean, they also buffed it. They give it like twice the HP, but the HP is still close to nothing. This guy has over 4 shotguns. You can't stop me. Are you trying to shoot my legs down? That ain't gonna fucking work. Oh, he tried his damnedest. Yeah, just having less on the cabinet I think works. Too bad there's not really that many hauler cabins. Oh, we could try making a shit tier crab walker. Can you stop pushing me there, sir? I'll lick your anus if you keep doing that shit. Yeah, if I maybe went for like a huntsman cabin, I could work with that. I would have close to 0 power, but it could work. Some guy's trying to shoot me. I got 700 HP fucking at me. I dare you. He's growing some gonads. Wanna go, brother? Test me, see what happens. Just keep walking up there. We gotta save this man. Come on, better start adding. Ooh, look at that. Couple hundred damage. And the drone's actually able to peek over quite a huge distance. Since we're really astronomically tall. Oh, I fucking hate those guns. They do over a couple hundred damage. Hey, you shouldn't be shooting my 400 HP. Oh, you little shit. Now, whatever, we still won. But you know what? We're still a little bit too high for our tastes. And on top of that, we only need 8 power to keep those two alive. So, what I'm thinking is this goddamn moth in here. You there. It be gone. That's been annoying me for a day straight. Or there's another one. God damn it. Alright, whatever. It's summertime. It's not winter anymore. But let me just quickly readjust this back to its former glory. It's a moth killer. Well, I'm fucking sorry. And Dad invaded this private sanctum looking for its gluttony. I shall not abide by such abhorrent principles and tactics. You know what I'm actually thinking? With this engine, will it actually have enough weight to actually deal with a third caucus? Because if it does, we might not need to add an extra engine. Oh wait, that's right. We have to add. We have to add the generator. Okay. Now we could add a heavy generator, but let's add hazardous. Let's see what happens. So if you poke the hazardous one through this, so like right here. Come on, you can poke your head right there. Just right there. Nice, okay. Or would it be safer like that? Just attach it onto its side right here. Add some... Where the hell these go? Come on, attack them on, boys. It's really hard to see this, so we should elevate this car up. Where is it going? Oh yeah, okay. So we have this here. We need to protect this. So where? Get some slopes, I suppose. Okay. Flip that. Whatever. Engineers faction. Just make me your king already. So I guess that kind of works. Covers up the hazardous generator a little bit. On most sides. A little bump in the bump. And the attach other carcass right here. Which is funny, because that means, besides having the ability to just tuck this in right here, we have huge ass cabin space left for either, well, that's an engine, so we can actually use a radar. A really good radar too, nonetheless. I'm thinking about keeping the generator below deck, just because the generator itself actually doesn't need to be up here, so this is actually safer for it because it's a very uncommonly shot area. Because who the fuck's going to shoot the underside of a crab? You'll have to ram yourself underneath there just to get your guns at an angle to shoot. Which, I mean, I guess makes you likely to kill me, but still. Yeah, look at that. So now we can spot for fucking miles. And our power score is actually reduced considerably now that we don't have to use these engines. This is actually a pretty good design. Nice, cheap design, and great generator, so these caucuses can actually shoot a little bit farther. We just need to add this. This is just support to the actual cabin floor. So in case this paneling gets shot off, it still has one connection to the floor. So this caucus, in the event this gets shot off, has a little bit of a connection to the base still. So it still can stay on. Makes it a little bit tougher. And it's shot through proof, so that actually looks like it might be a good design. We'll keep it like that. That works. And it's strange how much you can actually fit in this little thing. It's hilarious. So let's save this. This will be the new Prince of King of Trash. Sorry. This is the King of Trash. Everything we're going to use from here on out is going to be crabs. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's make a nice, cheap vehicle here. Apparently we already have acceleration, which is strange because there's nothing there. Just to show you how expensive these things are, $360 a piece. I could buy two. I don't want to, though. Probably cheaper for me to make it. So let's see. We're going to use this cabin of the Gorilla. Actually, does anything here have an 8 power? Ooh, here we go. This works. And it's about tonnage of about 5,000. So it's a little bit more than the Gorilla. Wheels on it with crab legs. I have seen designs like that. The issue is, though, with that design, is that the wheels, which are used as backups, are shot off before you use the legs. So the legs last longer than the wheels, even though the wheels are the backup plan. So it doesn't really work that well. You feel like it would work, but no, just life bats you over the head with it. You know, have fun. Actually, what can we do here? What can we do? Make this about flat up to the cabin here, so do it like that. Do we want it forward? Yeah, let's make it forward. It's a little bit heavy for my taste, actually, because that's over 800 kilograms right there. Let's make it a little bit lighter. We'll add 2 connection points. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, can we do that? Actually, yeah, let's just go ahead and attach this right here. Do we have a widened base? Here we go. Perfect, just what we need. The crab needs to be light. Well, it doesn't matter, because the crab legs themselves limit max speed considerably. And I see that the acceleration is still leagues ahead of the legs. God, that is hilarious how thick it's gonna be. And then we can just cover the underside up with some light plating. Doesn't need to be too extensive. We can just use AVC plating. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna need some attachment points here. Since for some reason you cannot attach anything to the underside, you have to be opening up the bottom a little bit for you. Just add some buggies. And that should be enough connection points there. Just add some small panels. Like so. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so attach them back here. So if we attach that right there, come on. And then we can just add some of these Ava panels. Beautiful. Okay, a little bit of an awkward situation here. How can we fix that? They should be able to go side by side. That's right, we only have that 2 space there too. So how do we fill that up? Guess we'll just have to keep it like that. Race it with crab legs, fucking boosters. I mean, let's buy some boosters to see what happens. Get rid of those. Let's get a good solid 10 here. Oh, okay, thanks. Well, that was really delayed. I sent it over like 20 minutes ago. Alright, so we'll have it in series of 2s. With a centralized one. So, okay. We got all these boosters on here. Let's get some of these things hooked up. You'll be bound to group 3. Group 3, okay. So then at group 2, you'll be like that. And you'll be a part of group 5. 5, and then 5. You can't fucking stop us! Ugh! We're a one-man army. With a definition of speed none outclass us. Oh my god. We'll see what all at once does. I wonder if my car will just screech to a halt. My car is so strong that it's able to completely counter-react. Who is this person? He's able to completely counter-react all of the booster's strength. That's funny. It's so strong it just pushes back. It's like, oh yeah, you want to go fast? Psych. Get the fuck out of here. That's funny. And you know, this actually works perfectly. Okay, so we got 7. That's not too bad. Let's just attach a little light generator here. Where the fuck is it? Right here. Stick it onto the back. Attach 1 caucus. 2 caucus. Those things alone just absolutely ass blast my speed. I haven't even attached armor yet. Oh my god. To be fair though, how do I have so little tonnage all of a sudden? These things add 1,000 a piece. That's 4,000 plus the... What is adding so much weight? Could surpass Metal Gear. Fucking wishes it could. It's so slow though. I don't even want to attempt to run this thing. Let's go ahead and slide that back in there. Come on, just stick that right in the goose. See, even with the lessened weight, it doesn't even do anything. An engine? It's still 400 pounds overweight. God. It's so fat. So we would have to use this. We have to use it. There's literally nothing else I have to do. Or can do, I should say. We're given one option and one option only. Can't say I like it. Please tell me there's at least one connection site. Yeah, there is. Fucking slide it down there. Come on. Peek for me, buddy. There we go. And you know what? Just stick that under there. There we go. So we're up to about 10,000 pounds we can have on this car. That isn't too bad. It's not terribly, it's not sleek at all anymore. I definitely guarantee you that. Let's go ahead and sell this. $41, get that. Could use that extra bit of money. So let's see. What we need to figure out is if it can handle the Caucasus. Yes! Alright, so it can handle it with flying colors. Having apparently extra 3,000 mass carrying capacity turns out to be quite helpful. It's quite... It's right against the armor plates, though. Let's go ahead and delete this. We need to try over again. So let's get this down. Stick that at top. So what do we got going on here? Okay. So we need to make this one fatter than the outside on each side. We have to make it a little bit fatter. Then we can add armor plating to it. So how many more do we got of that? We got one of these. Actually, we'll probably stick that closer. Actually, wait. We can't. Because we need that buggy armor down there. The unfortunate thing is this thing has very little contact points on the bottom. So it makes it super fucking finicky. Alright, so that's too big. And that's too many contact points. And a doll head. Oh, that creepy thing from Sid's? Oh, God. Be a walking childhood nightmare, then. Be sitting here traumatizing people. So, do you want to come and play with us? We'll have fun. We'll have so much fun. Yeah, I'm sure I don't want to get banned for just creepily role-playing here. Definition of glorious. We're definitely going to have one of the thinnest crab walking vehicles that can exist. I mean, Literally, it'll be the thinnest it can be. Right. You can just hear it piling back and forth. Oh, that's sweet. So then, attach the 2 caucuses as side machine guns. Come on, you can flip over, right? I cannot flip it on its side. What? I cannot use a Cree. Control Z, what does that do? I can only flip it around. I can't flip it on its side. I can't use it as... Oh! That's cheeky. We are the crab doll. Look at its little eyes here. Almost look like a pom-com girl, almost. You know what we could do? We could make this a good vehicle by adding some superb accessories there. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, we cannot heavy... I mean, yeah, we can add some armor to this. We can add a pretty good amount of it, too. So let's go ahead and work on the underside before I forget. Hey, completed the task. I'll take it. And then just stick down the underside. A little wedge there. Beautiful. Put in an aircraft engine. I would love to. I thought aircraft engines would actually give this thing a faster shooting time. It doesn't do shit. These guns aren't affected by any boosting measures within the game, which is sad because with boosting measures I can make this thing like 200% more effective, but nope. The game doesn't want me to be happy. Let's see, can you guys take some military grade ACP paneling? I would love it if you could. Ooh, okay. We just need the acceleration to match the speed. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's looking pretty sick there. Looking pretty slick, my dude. If only we could put on a train plow. A ramming melee weapon. The plow. Oh my god. It's so fierce looking with that. And they can just have on the military grade ACP paneling. The strike plate. You know what? Let's take a look here. What do we got? I know we can put on... Let's try a strike plate. It's looking pretty heavily armored here. What is... Oh, it's elevated off the ground. Okay. So that's puckering up a little bit. Back there. Okay, okay. Well, it's actually kind of good for us, because that means we can cover that thing up. The crab box. Well, actually, we did put a little bit of shape into it. Okay, let's put a little bit more shape in here. Let's add some exhaust windows here. So now we can see out the back. You're gonna be able to see a little bit there, man. I mean, it's the most compact thing we can make. It'll be the hauler of the group. It hauls trash from trash man to trash man. Yeah, little accessories everywhere. It's the best goddamn thing I could make on a low budget. This thing's gonna be so weak, though. God. Opened 100 containers, and I haven't gotten a single good thing from these do-it-yourself containers. Hey, look at that. 5 pennies. I'm so blessed. Ooh, goodness here. It's poking out its little eyes from there. It's just taunting. I want you to know it's gonna fucking ram you. Actually makes sense though, because the drivers now can actually see out of the crab box. It makes sense. It has 800 armor. It's not that bad for this power score. It's pretty decent, actually. So I guess we could try to add some accessories here. See what'll actually stick. Here. Stick them right there. Oh yeah, let's see what we can get here. Want to get as much of this as we can. Yeah, you can stick it right there. Come on. And then right there. Ooh, what else? Where else could we put this? Let's put a sausage pack right there as well. And I think we'll be brimmed with lights. You know what? Move that forward, move that forward. To the side. To the side. Oh yeah, look at that. These caucuses will be lit up like a goddamn Christmas tree. Christmas tree. Fuck, I can't speak. And bedazzled out the front. It's just gorgeous light show here. Pure vomit. And, you know, just so that we don't accidentally back up into somebody, let's be courteous and add some brake lights here. Unfortunately, we don't have an actual even amount here. Oh my god. Put the big bag in the back. We can't, unfortunately, there's not enough space. I do love these travel bags, they look sweet as hell. And you know what? Let's add some spotlights to the underside of it, to the caucus. So we'll be even able to see even further. Get the oh shit handlebars on the side for when we crash. The legs actually like prevent movement into there with the camera. That's awesome. It's a little bit hollow in there. No one can tell though. Look, the lights are emitting exhaust. That's funny. I guess we could try to put on kettle bags here. Shit. Wrong thing. You can go there. Who needs handlebars? Got one. Can we flip this upside down? No. Why can we flip this thing upside down? Put it right there. We're just attaching accessories everywhere. Look at that. And these do act like skirt armor, so they do help. They do help. Do we have any front-facing? No. Okay, so we have absolutely no melee weapon on the front, unfortunately. Unless we lift this up and add some knives. Which is what I'm thinking about doing. So we get rid of this. Elevate that. And then we can add some cool fucking knives in there, man. Because then we got that exposed bumper there. Well, not really bumper, it's more armor. Actually, if we get the bumper in there too. Ooh, shit. For some reason I think the game's lagging on me. Those lights are the melee weapons. We can only fucking spine on these people so much. We can only style on them. Look at them down disgracefully as we bash their fucking heads in with the glorious rocket here. Where's that train plow? That's menacing looking. Retarded looking, but menacing too. 43 reputation bonus here. It looks like an alien. It's because it is. How much power score do we have? 4.400. That's crack shit. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This, I did not sign up for this. This is a crock of shit. I did not sign up. Where did all these people come from? It's missing 10 times boosters, I wish. See, the extra radar is actually helping us out right now. Our caucus can fire all the way over there right now. They're coming after us, boys. Shh. Leave the spider alone. Let her way up. Get the fuck out of here, boy. They're gonna need to add about an extra 700 damage there if you want to fucking kill us. We're on our way, boys. The light generator actually won't do that much damage to us. Even if they shoot that thing up. My god. If we get rid of that radar and light engine, we'll be placed down like the 3000 range. We'll be that low. That's a jet fighter right there. This is the cheapest made vehicle, my god. Just keep firing on them, boys. Why aren't they hunting me down is my question. You know what's funny? We could actually be on that hill and fire down on these people. With actual pretty good accuracy. That's fucking funny. Fucking 4 kills. My god. You're lucky. I got you 4 kills with 2 caucuses. Why are you doing that? Just walk up there. You have the time. God damn it. Look at all that shit. Wait. Ah, this sucks. So I just realized something. We won't earn any fuel unless we shove a fuel canister up our ass. Unfortunately, it's going to make us a little bit prone to exploding. So, a little bit sketchy here. We're definitely going to attach some buggy armor here. My god. Let's be embarrassed. I got killed by a walking crab. I killed 4 people. How are they that bad? That takes an immeasurable amount of stupidity. Shit, okay. We squeeze you underneath there. It'd be perfect if you could. Yeah, see, this thing's a little bit lower than it should be. It should be up there, but it's right here. Could try to tack on a bumper here. Take a look. What is a cheap light bumper here? Thinking of this? I mean, it would help if we didn't have a train plow, but it's kind of necessary to this overall inconsistent look. We're nearly maxing out this guy's weight. But now we'll get 15 fuel per win now. Let up our way, boys. And we're actually not that slow either. I mean, we could be a lot slower, to be honest. The thing is, whew, well, that is a mandrake, if I ever felt one. We're a little bit high in power score right now, unfortunately, due to the barrels adding an extra 500 power. Fuck off, mandrake. The reason why our power score is so high is because of the fuel barrels. That is the only reason. Fuck off, mandrake, he keeps trying to shoot me. I think I see him too. Yeah, I do. Ooh, keep it moving, boys. It's only 400 damage a piece. Sorry, 500. He needs to do over 500 damage a piece to get rid of my drones. That won't kill me. God damn it. Allies, help your crab. I am your overlord. Appease me. Hey, come here, boy. Ah, damn it. Well, let's go ahead and... I'm thinking we're unfortunately going to have to remove the radar and the generator. Why? Because we're way too high of a power score for that shit. Oh, to be fair, though, that removed, what, 200 power? That removes to about 400 power. So it's either 400 power, or... we gain about 300 power for that. God, why are you Caucasus so high in power? Yeah, so look at that. The equalizer has less power. What? That's a cracking shit. Yeah, it does less damage, but that fire rate is 3 times higher. That's how about this shit doesn't do a thing. Turn invisible. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have enough power for that. I have to put in a hazardous generator, then I could put in a chameleon. But even then, that wouldn't make sense, because my drones automatically attack, so I'd be pulled out of power every time I saw something. Unfortunately. Wait. I'm thinking here. So that's 250 power. How much is this? Nine power, 10 power. Shit. So literally the only other cabin we have for an option here, if we upgrade to blue, is a little bit expensive. We can also get the carcass piece, but you can only buy this. That's quite a bit of tonnage, though. Look at that. An 1800 mass limit, too? God, how much is that compared to the Jawbreaker? Yeah, the carcass piece actually has... That's actually a really high amount of tonnage. Yeah, that's actually really good. And the Fury... Oh, look at that shit. 8,000... Oh, my God. That's actually pretty good. It's a nice... It's a in-between vehicle between the Wyvern and the, like, trucker. It's a great amount of tonnage. Has a great amount of power. It's practically the same thing. Except this one's heavier, has a little bit more structure. But the benefit to this vehicle is that it actually has a better layout. And what I mean by that is that it's more like the Huntsman. So you have a lower profile. And a lower profile is actually pretty good. Higher profile is pretty good if you like having high arcing guns, but for sleek style and aesthetic, it surely helps to have a lower profile vehicle like the Gorilla. Oh God, if I could purchase that thing. How much does that thing cost? You can only buy it with packs. So which one has it? That has... This is the gorilla. Fuck. So I have to pay over $30 to get that thing. Shit. And I can't make it. It's currently an exclusive item. Fuck, okay. And that's just so we can get better design layout. But if we're doing that, we might as well go back to the Jawbreaker, so let's not do that. So let's go for purely white cabins then. Because we've got the Thug here. How much is that compared to the Huntsman? It's the exact same thing. Buying off people. Now there's no point to it. It's just going to cost us more money. Forgot about this little beauty here. Let's get that boy down there. Okay, okay. So this might benefit us a little bit. So then we get that extra bit of power. It's a little bit more filling inside the cabin, unfortunately. So if we try to fill in the radar detector, we won't be able to. So we're going to have to quickly redesign this vehicle. There we go. Completely forgot about this design a little over here. It does have more backspace there, but not terribly good. It's a little bit nicer though, because it does have more connection points at the bottom. So we can shove more shit right here. Take a look here. What can we do? We want to be one forward and one off to the side. Glorious. Okay. And it has about the same amount of tonnage. And we're lucky too because it gets a little extra space right there. So what we can do is shove something nice and thin there. Like this. This one piece right here will connect the entire underside. It'd be great if this thing was elevated. Yeah, so look at that. Okay, so then attach the legs. Oh yeah. A little bit sturdier with that design. Ah, yeah, look at that. Okay. Unfortunately, we cannot flip this thing around. Okay, okay. Let's see if we can make a cheap spider here. So we're going to use 2 caucuses here, because why not? Make this as mindless as possible, but we don't have to use a light generator. So it actually reduces our power score by about 100 or so. We're going to need a little bit more armor over here, though. Can we scoot this back one more? And you guys can go ahead and flick off. Scooch that back. And then we should be able to plant this thing square right here. Yeah. Take a look. Let's take a look how the APC panels adjust this. So if we stick it right here, it's not taking too kindly to the form. Take a look here. How does the strike plate fit on it? So we do get a little bit of wiggle room there. Or we could scooch this back. Actually, wait, no, then. The that would be exposed, which is great, because we can fix that. We can put a train plow there. Actually, let's go ahead and scooch those legs forward. And where did that thing go? We want the train plow to be hitting at our legs. But we don't want to be front heavy. I'm thinking right here is good enough. Still has that nice solid 2 connections. So how do we fill in that gap? We need something nice and thin. Unfortunately, it's nothing that's really usually only one thing long. It's a very rare part. We have to get rid of the ACP panel entirely. It's just this awkward radar that we have here. We could try sticking it under the car. So get rid of that for a hot second. Let's focus on this. If we get the buggy parts here, we still have to consider weight here because we are a fairly, well, heavy-ass vehicle. Actually, no, let's go ahead and put buggy parts down here. Let's go ahead and make it really light. So that's still sticking out about 1. Which actually might benefit us. We could just go that and seal it up, but what I'm thinking instead, stick that right there. Make a little bit of lip there that we can use. Go ahead and try to stick that pedal back on. Where is this? Actually, let's go put that radar back in so we can get a good idea of what we're dealing with here. Stick down the side, try to flatten it down as much as possible. Ooh, do we have anything a bit wider? There we go. Cap that off. So we just have a little sliver here to cover up. Fuck, what do we do for that? Struts? So if we put struts here, does that work? I mean, it could work. Hopefully the radar isn't just poking out the top. God damn it, it is. Okay. It's just like the one thing that we can actually use, and it's a little bit too long. And then we'll have to probably add another strut there too. Take a look. Flip that around. It's sealed. It's sealed. It's a little bit interesting design. A lot of triangles and shit like that. Kind of goes with the aesthetic of the hell is that? The squirrels in the house again. Coming for me. So think now that actually kind of works. Actually, we still have plenty of mass to work with left here, so let's go ahead and strip these buggy plates out and add something a tad bit more sturdy. It's a little bit too big. Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, we'll do it your way then. And you stick right there. It's strange. Usually, aren't sand panels a little bit like this? Yeah, there we go. It's a cat burglar making noises. It's coming to steal my black walnut trees. I found out my secret plan. To harvest and make glorious furniture. Alright, alright. So, I'm actually thinking this design actually looks a tad bit more aesthetically pleasing. Although this... that just doesn't look right. Let's use Ava paneling. See, then it matches the green aesthetic. Oh wait, do we need one more space forward? Ooh, strange. How the hell do we fill that? There we go. We'll use wings. The wings actually add an extra length there, so perfect that I know that. Classy as hell. Not really, but it works. Incorporate a little bit more here too. Why not? Ooh, no, we can't do that. I was thinking we could try to do that. Add in a little bit more edge, but the van cover is not allowing it. Fuck it, we'll just put lights there. Add a crap ton of them. I was thinking though we can hollow out this section real quickly. What the hell is the thing actually sticking to? Oh, the legs. I was wondering what it was sticking to. You can add this to the mix. So it actually looks kind of good. And the train plow kind of blends in with that strike plate too. Nice. Okay. Then. Even though we were just concerned about aesthetics for a good solid 3 minutes, we're about to butcher them for the sake of power score. Or sorry, not power score. Lights. An absolute assload of lights. We're gonna make it bedazzled straight up to heaven. Let's not try. It's actually glitching out already. Oh yeah. They'll know when we're coming. The fuck is that in the distance? It was just a glorious bedazzled bus train. Spider bus train with automatic locking gun. Oh wait, yeah, it does have the radar inside of it. Okay. So yeah, we did lower our power score down to 4,000. Wait. Wait. Shit. I say that and then I forget the barrels, which add an extra 400 power score. Fucking hate this. This thing is entirely unnecessary, but yet we have to have it. Otherwise we don't get anything. At least money-wise. We can cover that up, though. Add some glorious crap load of cantle bags. That'll cover up just enough. Just so we can't see it. You go back there. Point it to the side. There we go. Now we can just have this be a grand old carrying case. Does it seem off to anyone else? I'm not sure if we're really gonna need brakes, because I mean, if you're braking, you're already gonna be fucking too late for this shit. Here we go. Anything we can do with this little design? Nope. The only bus crap we got around here. There we go. Considering everything, though, this is probably going to be the cheapest automatically locking crab they're going to be making. I mean, if we made it cheaper, we would just take off all the armor, which, I mean, it's not going to help it out a whole bunch. Yeah, we really didn't end up making this any cheaper. Unfortunately. It's kind of hard to, though, considering all of this shit is going to end up adding to the power score. Go ahead and add this here. More and more lights. I think this is about as much we're going to be able to stick on here. There we go. You know what? Even add some, like, searchlight functions to this caucus. You can see it entirely in 360 degrees. God, I think it even has more power score than last time. The train plow also does add about 300 power score, so we could reduce it to something a little bit more tame. I know people have been trying that Fang design. Go ahead and lower that down. And then we can add some more accessories to that. Okay. They reduced power score a tad bit. Adding some glorious golden fangs. So they could still ram us and they'll take damage. Oh, it's so hideous. But it's ours. You can go ahead and go away. No. Flip you around again. There we go. Alright. And you know what? And we maxed out on parts. Let's see how well this works. The glorious light shall be shone this evening. Oh, it actually looks kind of cool. A tad bit scary looking. But I think we kind of bring attention to ourselves now. It's actually quite nice being back down this low power score. In 4,600 range. Lightly armored with a crap load of experience gain. But I'm hearing a lot of wasp launchers. And we actually still have a decent amount of speed even though we all have is a radar. Oh, it's a fucking rammer. Oh, we should be able to get him. Like, these people are just blitzing right through us with race cars. Maybe all you can hear is a glorious thunder of hooves. It'd be actually kind of nice if there was like a galloping mode where we can trade stability for speed. Where our legs, instead of doing a nice smooth movement, would go full speed ahead and lunge like a horse, and how it gallops. I see the car back there. And 1 second, there's a car back at spawn. I see you. He's trying to hide. I will get at least this one kill. Oh, did he leave? Piece of trash. Well, unfortunately, I will not be able to live through all of this. I'll take one of you with me. Apparently none of my allies got a kill, which is kind of sad. Hey, 4,700 power score. That's the most I've ever gotten in a game. Wow. God, it's so cheesy. It works though, I love it. I wish we could actually upgrade Perseus. Because let me show you. This thing is a machine gun, so it benefits in only one way. And that it gets these extra machine gun bonuses here that allow it to increase its structure and damage output. Issue is, I'm currently stuck right here. And it's because I don't want to pay 900 scrap. And 900 scrap is about, what, $50? So it's quite expensive. And on top of that, I can actually get scrap and free-for-all and... where is it? Is it Storm Warning that's next? Or is it Big Black Scorpions? It's Race, Storm Warning, Big Black Scorpions. And free-for-all apparently is gone until next week. And I don't know why. I think clan battles are opening next. Which is strange, because no one's going to be doing clan battles. Could be trying this. Trying to get some more wheels. But I actually do want to get more wires if we ever do start making more of these spider-like creatures. Chewing ass and kicking bubblegum. You did spell it right. Bring shame to that quote. Can you at least, like, type it right? It's time to chew ass and kick bubblegum. Is Trivia about her? No, he's just AFK. Yeah, I see his Thunderbolt guns too. The hell is he doing? He just charged straight into us. I still got ass load more armor. Come here, boy. You can't stop this. Look at that, he's got a Fury cabin. What are these guys doing? They're killing themselves here. So my team is just killing themselves. And one of them's AFK, apparently. The thing is, unless he actually kills or does damage, he's not gonna get anything. I guess unless he has caucuses, which I guess makes sense. So and Delta did confirm killing him. My god. What a pants of a team. Yeah, the guy's ramming setup too. That's kind of strange, because two of those augers would hit something, but these things would do nothing. Press tab. Right click their name. Where is Delta at, actually? We can actually get them here. So Delta, 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 Delta. Ooh, could we call it cheating? Flipped a teammate. And then pushed into... Alright! Look at that reporting system, top notch. They want to make sure everybody is treated equally here. Let's go see if Taviv is actually a bot. That's not even a good bot. It's literally W key down and pressing F repeatedly. You want to like move, that'd be great. These teammates are top quality, and it's only 2 at night. I wish these spider legs were just a tad bit taller so I could just walk over these people. Let me just stand on these people. Get as many assists as possible. Yeah, it's 700 damage you have to accumulate on those legs. And on top of that, I could definitely go ahead and still use these legs. Let me just go ahead and move to the side real quickly. Excuse me. I would love if my teammates could actually push on the point. Get the fuck off. And someone's on the point. Thank God. I don't want to be the only one here. And so get rid of all these drone guys. You want to keep those drones forward on an automatic gun. I see him. Keep him off the point. There's just one guy left. Struggle. Fucking 4 kills with this thing. Why does this work? With a glorious cheap crab. If only it was a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, I think we'd be right there. That if there was like a bright red paint. We could use like the fenders as like little claws. Fucking 5 kills. That's half their team. What medal was that I just got? Never seen that. 3,000 points and we got the max cap at 8,400. You cannot get any more points than that. We actually did get more reputation. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Get an extra 3% team bonus. This actually kind of works out for us now that we're actually so far behind. Because we won't be the first thing they hit. Although, to be fair, it's not like we were going to be charged with the front lines with this thing. The donut walking. The thing actually spins pretty violently once you get it revved up. And I imagine if you actually walked into that, you'd, like, get hit pretty severely. This radar I actually got here, that was actually a pretty good wholesome radar. It's longer than a traditional radar, but I can see invisible, and I transmit pretty long distances, too. So that actually does help quite nicely. We see you, can't run. And it's another fucking droner, too. God, it used to be annoying when you get like 4 of those at once. And those things had pinpoint accuracy at long distance, get a nice radar in there. Easily fucking kill somebody in less than 30 seconds at this power score. And it was really common, too. Just let the guns do it. We got the radar for this reason. Struggling so much. Just to give in. Hey, you know, we'll protect the guy. We'll walk over him. Everyone fucking ninja killing it with that thing. Double cannon explosion. This thing would actually be great to have cannons on the side. Because it would have pretty much 0 recoil. Fired with this thing and your accuracy would get back in less than a second. No, all of my glorious bonus reputation's gone. Look at that, 5 assists. For some reason, everyone on this team keeps on getting that extra 3% bonus. Which is strange, because you're supposed to have the flag on for that. Although I guess it is a collective team experience gain. To encourage somebody to have it on at all times. These little shits. He's like, I just don't like step on him and like prevent him from walking that way. On light vehicles, on light shotgunners, you're actually able to actually pin them underneath your legs sometimes. It's the strangest thing. You like step on top of that gorilla cabin and they can't move. I don't know why it happens. It's awesome though. It's beautiful too. There we go. Just keep getting in there. It would actually be kind of nice. I wonder if we could actually get our max speed up if we got the proper fusions on our spider legs. If we could increase max speed that way. It actually would be kind of nice. Well. That isn't a crock of shit. I thought using 2 caucuses was cheating, but nope. Using a fucking legendary at this low power score? That's... You're trying to grind the gears. And now they're all just waiting for him. No. Yeah. Yeah, they're all getting those extra hits down. You have 10 shots left. And he has reloading executioners. Oh, those are really good. This means this guy spent at least to this. He made 8 executioners. And even if he got the proper fusion every time, that's still impressive. He's just evaporating one after another after another. Oh yeah, those tracks are super good. Then blast with the shotgun. If you had an underside gun, you could do that. You could do that. Screw this guy. Made in China. With the American flag. He's doing an assload of damage. And we're gonna win by capping. Oh my god. I actually seen a couple of builds where they actually do utilize the gun being underneath the vehicle. It's usually with guns that try to be legendary. But unfortunately the Caucus is a tad bit too fat to shove underneath our undercarriage. Mainly because it's, you know, like 3 times taller than we are. Then it wouldn't be able to do damage down there at all. It's usually shotguns or hurricanes they usually put down there to that, or what is it? The Reaper. And they're already capping too, goodness me. Alright, 1 second. Close that shit. This is a fair bit balanced. These people do have about 1,000 more power score than me, which is kind of unfair. 1,000 more power score is the difference between me having a Caucus and me having a Mandrake. Kind of a bit sketchy in terms of balance there, but who needs that? Just get an assload of ammo, call it good. Come on, you can see him just peek over that hill. Yeah, just keep going. Ramming with that doesn't do shit. Oh my god. Why did they just instantly come for me? I don't understand the Ava boosters thing. It doesn't do anything. It's the only thing you get this power score. Unfortunately, if I choose a better gun. This is not really rolling, the teams are fairly balanced. It's just unfortunate to the point where I can't actually get with my allies. He just singled me out and instantly blew me up. I just need to like put a shitload of wasp in my undercarriage. Put 5 in the underside here and just blast people out when they're trying to ram me. It could work. And they're really cheap to make too. They're blue level. They used to actually cost something. Just end with a mouthful of rockets. No, I didn't end up with a mouthful of rockets. Like I just got killed by an assload of thunderbolts. And then some guy just rammed me again. They didn't kill me just by blowing off my legs. They just ate through 900 HP in a second. Which is funny because thunderbolts were supposedly nerfed, but that was only because of their disarming potential as opposed to anything else. The walker's really only meant for one thing, and that's for the mandrake. Just so you can get every shot consistently together. I see you, Rough Lovin'. You're taking up all my precious lights. Coming for you. Just to let me move a little bit quicker. You don't need to see me at all. I'm but a figment of the imagination. The walking dead crab. The walking crustacean. Now let me just... Ooh, hello! How you doing, people? Hey, you guys know me. Let me just skedaddle on out of here. I actually walk... No matter which direction I walk in, I actually walk at full speed. I will eventually kill you. I do turn a little bit fast. And... Oh, come on. I have that pinpoint accuracy bonus. Just keep on firing. Just walk away, boys. Walk away. Apparently I do win in some cases. I actually want to see a build like this where you can actually get the crab walker to launch upwards. The thing is, having 4 legs at minimum will cost you about, what, 4,000 pounds? And I don't think you can get enough boosters to actually even lift up that much weight. But if you could just fly a little bit. You know, I'm liking this build. It's actually nice. Being down in this lower range, you're actually able to do damage. Because people tend to use light builds. As opposed to the behemoths, you get up 6,000. With like 5,000 HP and shit like that. And that you actually do get some, you know, non-legendary build here. Kind of works out. A lot more trolls though, for some reason. Oh, look at that. Charge straight on. Yeah, that's a beautiful idea. Oh, Robin. We understand what you want, mate. I'm trying to help as much as humanly possible. Let's not get our radar chopped off. There we go. Thank you. It's the only communication we have since we have no radio. Ooh, scratch that. He's trying to use those fucking drones. I'm surprised anyone's still even using those since they've been nerfed so much. But when you're dealing with 6 drones at a time, it's a little bit difficult. He's literally the cheapest he can be in terms of build. He's literally just a cabin, a generator, and 4 things with barely any armor on it. He only has 3 pieces of armor. The rest of it is pure damage. No accessories to not improve his power score. He's the cheapest he wants to be right now. So he's got those nice little guns there. Do you even have a weapon cooler on? Oh, he does have a cooler. It's a little bit less HP. Still 1. That's all we need. It sucks though. That's what I dislike this a lot. Even though you win and contribute to the team fight, it only rewards those that stay alive. So if you die while getting a lot of kills, you don't get shit. So it encourages you to use pussy tactics. Or just like to go like one little one shot and like wiggle out. Nothing like that actually encourages you to dive in there. Because if you dive into actually killing a lot of people, oh well, you don't get shit for rewards. Yeah, go ahead and paint these undersons here. Get as much of this a little bit cohesive in color as possible. I don't know, make this silver, I suppose. Those glorious rims. I don't know why. You get that. Nice. Okay. I'm not sure if that looks actually any better. I wish we could actually get the military patterns. So we can actually look like a proper, like, military spider, if that's a thing. The only thing is, like, the only thing close to that is like an Arctic spray pattern. It's $3,000. A little bit out of my range, I admit. Oh, you know it'd be sweet as hell? If they actually did have a Caucasus skin already. They don't have very many skins just yet. The collection's very thin. And on top of that, making skins is extremely expensive. Making 5 alone costs a couple $100. Because you need $700 to rent the workbench at its cheapest price. And then you still need an ass load of copper, scrap, and wires. Safely just crawl off the mountain. Fuck off, hippies. You are a little bit alone. Let me help you there. Let me just walk backwards there. You know, it'd be quite nice if you'd stop ramming me. There we go. It would be nice if his turning speed was a little bit... Yeah, you gotta wait in your line, boy. I'm a little bit fatter than you. And of course TV was killed. Why is he still here? He's AFKing. All he has is a macro. I can make that too. It's super cheap. And I mean my keyboard is built-in functionality for that. And no, we're not gonna let you have this point. Dodge it, listener. He's trying to shoot my actual weapons off. I love it. You're wasting your time while we're having all of these people fire at you. Sure, just go ahead and do that. Why not? God, I fucking hate this ADD gun. You're with me too, boy. I feel bad for the tank guy. He probably didn't get any kills for that. The tank guy's so dead. Go for the tank guy. He's about to die. There you go. We at least got something. And unyielding. I had to be the MVP on my team, at least. Yeah, look at that. I had more points than him. I was better. Fuck off. Yeah, it's unfortunate we have this guy here. Inactivity. Using macros. I'm surprised that he's even working, but he's probably earning an absolute assload of points. Just doing this all night, he could probably cap out his wires for the week. But I'm not sure if macros are against the terms of service. Because if they aren't, well, I mean, he could be away and he's not inactive. So he'd work. Hey, what's up, PB? Welcome back. Been a long-ass time. It's gonna be actually going off pretty soon. Because I'm pretty sure the servers are supposed to be closing by now, but so they're delaying it for some reason. Maybe the Russians demand too much. Let's get all of it. Oh, James. I see you. Come on, guns. Lock on. Where you been? It's just hard to say, but just general lack of motivation to stream Crossout. Ever since I got burnt out on Mountain Blade, I was just debating whether or not I should stream Crossout, and it's just been like, no, no, no. So I've just been playing this while trying to get some volunteer stuff in the works. And since I finished that now, I guess I was just like, you know, I no longer have any more excuses. I gotta stream Crossout. And it was just kind of nice just to be like, hey, I don't have to be the little entertainer for half a second. Play RimWorld, get out of here, Wet Knight. You cursed with such names. Ever going back to RimWorld? I mean, maybe at some point. Like I said, though, it will have to be a while. Maybe in the next update. My guys are just shooting all the way above. God damn it. Just getting swarmed by 3 people at a time. I mean, let's take a look. What update do they got planned for RimWorld? I love the spider legs. The spider legs are by far the sweetest thing. And this guy is an AFKer again. Every time with that guy. Report violation. AFK with macros. Little shit. Oh, now it changed the general mountain time? Interesting. So where is GMT my time? Well, 6 in the morning. I have 5 hours. Yeah, we're good. Loving the sweater ourselves. Can you just get, like, rid of that? We don't care. No one loves it. Ah, oh, damn it. I love defenses, but the issue is that we don't have enough people to actually do them. What we could do is convoys, and convoys, oh, they're so nice. It's only 100 fuel, but you get 80 copper as opposed to the typical 50, so you actually get rewarded for the same amount of fuel, so you actually earn more money, which I love. So we can actually sell this stuff to buy more fuel, and then to get more money, so then we can just buy, you know, cosmetics, or even, right here, we can get this nice artisan or paint container. These things right here can give us some absolutely exquisite items. Like this thing could give us the checkered paint. And the checkered paint is worth like 3 grand and looks sweet as hell. You can also get this, which gives you the chance to give you a couple of cosmetic items like the Phoenix or the CK Dragon or the Bloodsucker. I mean, these things do look pretty sweet on their own right. I mean, let's take a look here. This thing, this is a fat man dressed as a dragon. Now, let me show you what a typical fat man looks like. A typical fat man, where is that at? Looks like this. Beige, just a nice boring old cannon. It's pretty nice though because it has a lot of structure to it, which means it has a lot of HP. Nearly 700, some of the highest in the game. The only thing that beats it is the Mammoth, which has over 1,200 structure by itself. A little bit hard to kill. So that goes from looking like a beige cannon to an actual glorious falcon thing. It looks pretty damn sweet. There's one that looks even better. Oh, where is it? It was like a legendary one. I think it was already sold, but it was for like the Reaper. It had just this massive glowing dragon wraparound with glowing eyes. Looks sweet as hell. But it's the legendary dragon head thing, so it was sold off the market within a day. And that thing's worth like $1,200, or even $12,000. There's probably some rich bear in there wasting his money on such things. It's pretty sweet. Hopefully we just don't get any more of those goddamn AFKers. Although knowing my luck, I probably got him again. Nope. Oh my god, look at all this. AFK. Bot. It's not as bad as in... You need a snake tail. Oh god. I don't know if I could do that. Maybe on the Leviathan I could do that. We can try to make ourselves a dragon. Lose every single game, but look sweet as hell while doing it. This is kind of nice because Sergey and all of those will just... Orlando... He committed suicide. And Lion Key just committed suicide. What? You're not even a bot. How are you that stupid? Did your parents drop you? It's 2 in the morning and they're acting like they've been stoned since 1970. Just keep going after that glorious beast. No. Okay, I was gonna say that Tau Rocket better not take my kill. There we go. Oh, he tried. Sorry, man. It's for me. Hey, no, let's go ahead and let the cannons take him out. Oh yeah, I feel that Tau guy's gotta be pissed. I'm like stealing all of his kills. Fucking 4 kills now. Just keep walking. He's ramming. There we go. The drone's actually peeked over. I actually can't even see the guy. It's not even registering on my radar. Ooh, shit. Let's scooch the hell on out of there. Just keep firing. There we go. The guy should be going for the drones. And there's no way we're making back there in time. Might as well get some kills while we're here. Aw, that was cute. 6 kills? Oh my god. I can imagine my points at the end of this are going to be like 7,000 without even the experience boost. If you can kill him, we win. Because for some reason, partially capturing bases is a thing. How do you partially capture a base? Like, do you like raise a flag and everyone just runs out and surrenders to you? Like, how the hell does that work? Makes no sense. I feel like it should be like a thing where it counts as having an extra person and the person died. Goddamn. It was so close to dying too. If he suicided, he would have been able to kill him. I get more than unyielding. I'm the goddamn king of the body pile. Only 1,500 points. That actually blows my mind. Wait. Oh my god. 74. So look at that. Now our part limit just got raised a hell lot more. Oh my god. So we can actually bedazzle this thing out even more now. Get even more experience every game. Shit, we don't have any experience though. Crap. Alright, so what can we do? We gotta find some cheap accessories. We could try going for the cheap stuff. Oh my god. I wish I had this. You know what this guy's doing? You need 40 of these to make the pattern. This guy is paying $700 just for this 1/20th of a piece. Oh my god. Over 500 orders. That's funny because I have that paint. I don't have the scrap for it, but I have the paint itself. It's like the one thing I blew all my money on. Oh yeah, look at this. These stuff right here, these manhole covers actually add... Oh wow, look at that. 34 armor. And it only weighs 14 pounds. Or sorry, that would actually be 48 pounds. And only has a structure of 34 with 22. It's really fucking good. That actually would add an assload of armor onto my thing. My thing would have at least close to twice as much armor if I had those things alone. Oh yeah, we're buying you guys. You're coming with us. I've made money for reasons like this. Yeah, just go ahead and buy an assload of these. Yeah, you're coming with us. We made over $100 today, so why not? There we go. So these are actually kind of nice. Let's test these out. So let's get rid of those odd-looking bags. And just stick these on the bottom. It'd actually be kind of nice because then we actually cover up the fuel too. So just cover as much as humanly possible. Let's scooch that down, at least to there. Doesn't look the most aesthetically pleasing, but we get an assload of armor out of it. Fortunately, can we not turn it to its side? Why can't we stick it right there? Okay. It's a little bit finicky for some reason. I'll take that though, because we got up to 900 armor because of these things. I actually take that. That's, what, 100 extra HP? Hell yeah. And of course it's mostly just on the other side, and it's flat too, so you can't really see it. And we get more experience for it. You can make an entire vehicle out of those things that actually work out beautifully. Although you'd have to make your vehicle pretty thick to utilize like 2 layers of those plates. And if you were a crawler, I guess you could also use more. Actually, if you made yourself a walking shipping container, that could work. Just cover the entire outside of manholes. Look at that, 100 extra HP. Although, and yet we did add, unfortunately, an extra like 100 power score to this thing. But I mean, when we're utilizing 75 parts, it's kind of hard to actually keep your power score pretty low. Come on, Nikki. I've actually been killed by those things quite often. Because, I mean, it's still, like, what? 4? You little asshole, get out of here. That thing is still using 2 wasps, which is close to 400 damage per tick. It's a lot of goddamn damage. You're not supposed to ram with cannons. Ramming with cannons, you end up shooting the cannons, and the shell blows up less than 3 feet in front of you. You're gonna end up blowing yourself up. I've seen so many people kill themselves just because they don't realize, hey, you know, cannon shells, they're a little bit thick. Hey, I'll still take 2 kills. It's more than the entirety of my other team, apparently. Oh, this guy has got the same idea. He's in 2 caucuses. Does he actually have, a radar, though? That's the only reason why you'd use that van cabin, so that you have enough to get a radar. That doesn't really matter. The cabin and the bus, even though it's same power score, you get a little extra power. Just throw it into the pool. Don't throw yourself in there, man. And you just kill yourself. If you just kept backing up, what the fuck? If you just kept backing up. And he has a hammerfall shotgun. I still know we did pretty damn good. Look at that. This car looks so messy. It's just covered in accessories. No coherent style anymore. But I love it. And look at that. We went from 640 all the way up to 940. 300 extra points from that. It's like an extra third. It's real good. Actually, let's take a look here. It's over a third. We almost get 50% more experience. I've seen some people with over like an extra 100%, 200% extra experience per game. To be fair though, their vehicle was entirely made out of accessories. But getting 800 points, getting extra 200% every game is pretty damn high. You could prestige like crazy with that. Get an assload of parts. You know, you'd go faster if you just went around. Does it look like a penis to anyone else? Like, his shotguns are his balls, and he's got a long shaft. Like, looks like Shrek's dick is just whirling about in the middle of the train station. What the hell? I mean, I guess we can give him creativity points, I suppose. Does your mother know what you do online? Having to walk in and seeing your significant other playing a vehicle that is basically Shrek's dick. Think to yourself, I had to be around that for so long. Like, I think I should be giants. I think it'll actually be the Leviathan design we choose. Just a giant Shrek dong on spider legs. Okay, what am I even talking about anymore? It's 3 in the morning. I don't know what's going on. Oh, come on, don't let him run away. Oh, he's really gonna fucking die. They're just talking at each other. Just come on. Get him. God, why do I have to be a spider? I'm too slow for this shit. God damn it. They're like, wait, give me the points, god damn you. Although to be fair, they cap your wires out at like, what, 12? They don't really give you much. Which is strange considering it, you can play, what, like 200 games? Before you actually end up getting into the cap. But yeah, it's scrap, you can hit in less than 6 hours. I'm actually going itching to try this build out in... Oh, what is it? Not Brawls, but... Yeah, it is Brawl. Free-for-all or Storm Warning would actually be kind of nice for this thing. Free-for-all would be probably a little bit better. We can, like, stand back and snipe people with this thing. It wasn't a voice crack, it was a, like, phlegm in my throat. Because when you sit for so long, you don't really cough. Getting the sake of kids and make a... I guess we can make a roach. Oh, we had to use like the gorilla cabin. Make our cabin really nice and flat. Put some like lights on it. Or we could make a camel actually. Yeah, that's a voice crack. I mean, sure, we'll go with that. For some reason, still like a 12-year-old teen with pubescent voice cracking. We'll go with that. Oh no, my hot and ready pizza Lunchables is running away. Fuck off, hippie. You can't stop me with a generic rock and roll hammerfall shotgun name. Just aim at him. There you go. Kill steal. Beautiful caucus. You must be know how to play this game. And that one kill steal gave us over 500 points. Because when you kill a cabin, you get the last shot off. You end up getting... you end up getting all the destruction points for whatever remaining parts are left. So unless your person was able to, like, completely rip apart a vehicle before killing it, like a cat or some shit. Look at that. We're still the top leader here because this guy just capped the point. The funny thing is, if you were to all commit suicide at the very beginning of a game, the enemy team would get 0 points. And they would get 0 rewards. So if you had a full team roster going in after each time, you would end up effectively just trolling the shit out of the enemy team. Is it really necessary to ram me? Put a cannon on top of it. And we should just like put just the cucaracha horn on it. Oh, I wish I could get that. Too bad the thing's like worth like 7 grand. We could do it. Put like a cannon below and on top of it. Because it would be a roach. It could work. And we do have the brown paint for it. What would we use for antennas though? Oh, how unfortunate. How unfortunate. Look at that. Where's your guns, bitch? Oh my god, the one... See, that actually helps out. You're so high up that the guns just fire right straight for your cabin. That's why I'm thinking, like, whenever you're making a build, don't put your guns on your cabin. At least not directly on top of it, where, like, auto cannons will shoot at it. So I could just completely disarm that guy. I'm too fat. They're all running after me. They need to increase their speed length, because practically you can't use spider legs in PvP, just because, the simple fact, it takes you nearly 2 minutes to cross a map. You can't do shit in that time. I love it, but we're gonna need a little bit more speed here. I mean, if it, like, reduced the armor by, like, 10-20%, increased the speed by 20-30, love that. 700 armor is nice for a leg, but a little bit more speed. I can see why no one actually makes these things. I mean, even when it was still popular, only like 1 or 2 people actually use these legs. Add boosters, no. The one thing is that our legs are too powerful for boosters. And that meaning when we actually activate the boosters, the legs are able to compensate entirely for them and push back. So we effectively go 0 speed faster. There's no acceleration with the AVA boosters. Even when added in like a systematic order to increase speed. Yeah, going by yourself with caucuses ain't the best idea. He's trying to convince us. Oh shit. Just keep running away from him. And he's still trying to shoot my fucking guns off, you little ass. And he's oh, my caucus still shot off one of his shotguns. The thing is that, for some reason, he's not ramming me and shooting me. That's what he's supposed to be doing. He's a shotgunner, not a machine gunner. He can't hit me from range. Ah, whatever. I'll just cap a point, I suppose. Go, my little machine. Great, great, great. That actually doesn't do anything. I feel like it's unlike League of Legends where those pings actually matter. In this game, what can you really communicate with your team? Because regrouping, you don't really have time to do coordinated efforts. Pity I couldn't finish him off. I know, man. If he wants to have an issue finishing off people, add caucuses to your roster. These things couldn't kill for shit. Especially in PvE when you have, say, 3 or 4 enemies around you. These things cannot kill shit. Unless it's like lunatics. Lunatics, this thing can actually kinda kill. And that's only because lunatics have like 0 HP. Get anything more? Scavengers, engineers? Hey, no. Thing will not. Just die trying. Ooh, actually, let's take a look here. I want to see if raids have you changed. God damn it! It changed to the defense. This is 3 defenses in a row. My God, it's so much. I need artillery. I mean, you can make it. It just costs a little bit of money. Like, they can buy it for $2,300, or I can make it. The unfortunate thing is that it also uses some of the most expensive purple parts, like in V8 engine. No. Get the improved engine plus humpbacks, which are $800 for 2. These parts cost nothing. The executioner is actually pretty cheap. You could try that. Nah. The thing is that... how much power does this thing actually consume? 8 power, my God. That kind of sucks. That'd be my entire cabin. It would just be dedicated to that thing alone. The one thing I do kind of want to get is the firebug. Get 2 of these things. Strap one to the top, strap one to the bottom. And you can just melt people with this thing. Unfortunately, though, it costs 600 uranium, which, I mean, for $150 for 6 of them, my God. Yeah, I'll just get a stack of 20. It's only 200 ore. Costs 3 grand. My God. And the funny thing is, those things are not even that good either. They're like very average weapons. And yet they cost like hundreds of thousands of dollars to make. I actually don't think I even saw anybody in the closed beta test who was actually able to get that legitimately. The only people who actually had those legendary weapons are usually YouTubers, like 1,000, 2,000 subscriber YouTubers that have their own like account given to them by the company. They hand out promo accounts like crazy. You can kill Steven all the way there too. Just get that glorious man. Just one gun went off and actually killed Steel. Oh, it's a copy of me. Oh, it's so true. Oh, you can try to run, little boy. Excuse me, royal crab walking through. I am your goddamn queen. From the Starship Troopers. I mean, maybe a bad idea. Although doing a beetle design is kind of hard. Because your carriage would be leaking out like crazy. Hey, can I be the MVP, boys? I think I've been an awfully good go. Ooh. I see him. He's all the way back there. Oh, please tell me I can shoot from here. I should be able to. I mean, I got a great radar for this reason. Yeah, look at that. Pinpoint accuracy on the cabin from all the way up here. And the kill seal again. That's actually a really long distance, though. I mean, did you see that? Halfway across the fucking map. Ooh, you know what? Take a look here. I'm thinking, since I need to get up to level 30 with the engineers, that'll take a while. But why I want to get up to level 30 is that I get an extra 6 parts, which is actually quite nice. We don't get prestige, though, unfortunately. We could make something that'll help us with that. And that would be this. And it's actually pretty cheap, too. You can actually buy relic containers for only $4.40. Okay. So $4.40, how much does a coupon cost, then? Alright, so it's about $2 for a coupon. So if you get $2 coupons for 10... So you get 10 divided by 2. Get about $5 per coupon. Times that about 2,000. It's about $10,000. No, wait, no. And it's $5 or 5 coupons. Okay. So if we divide that by the 2,000 coupons, then I'll be getting this all mixed up here. So let's say it sounds a tad bit excessive. The 2,000 divided by 10 here. It's about $400 to make that thing. So it's about $400 to make this. And yet it's being... Ooh, interesting. You guys think we should put in a buy order for this? If somebody's actually willing to sell us one for super cheap? Because this would actually be giving us the crate. It'd be worth... We can actually buy this and just sell our coupons and we'd be making a profit. Let's put in a buy order for this. Now we're going to order one at 365.02. So 365.02. Oh yeah. Yeah. If someone actually buys that though, it's glorious. I love it. And we can make our money back from that so easily. Just got to do convoy raids like crazy when that comes up. Or we could try to see if we can actually get anything from those do-it-yourself containers. Although, to be fair, those things are worth very little now. They're like worth $1 a piece. So it's almost worth it to actually just keep your do-it-yourself containers and just open them. See if you get that checkered painting. You could open 300 crates and you'd probably still make your money back. Probably not. It's worth the gambling risk, though. Oh, come on, you got that distance. Well, Peter's running away from us. God damn it, I just got out of there, too. I won't be able to stop him from camping. I'm a little bit too slow for that. We'll see if we can prevent him from just rolling us over. I see him. He sees me. Yeah, he's just... You're gonna be a little bitch and just run away? It'd be nice if you can actually recapture a base. So you just don't prevent stuff like this, where it's just ninja cap and then run away. It's like you didn't capture my base. And you didn't kill me, so why do you still get the win? That's just what I'm thinking, at least. It's gotta be here somewhere. No. That ain't gonna happen. They're not gonna be able to kill us. And the cannoneer just flails upwards. Just kill them out. Oh, will we actually be able to stop them? My legs are taking the brunt of the damage. Although my cabin is not that strong. I can't handle all this machine gun fire. I still got 3 kills of that. That's a lot more impressive than the rest of my team combined. I mean, considering everything, they should just give us that win. Although, what? That's odd. I got 1,800 points. 1,800 points. 1,800 points base. So I should be getting that. Oh, that's right. There is a cap, though. Shit, that's right. So my cap is currently 17,000. I don't understand why they put an EXP cap in. It just disincentivizes doing well. It's just strange because sometimes you just kind of need to carry your team when they all die. Kind of need that. Kind of need that incentive to carry them. You gotta be like, you know, my team dropped the ball like crazy. Gotta pick up that slack. Although, to be fair, I'm not picking up slack, my guns are. I ain't doing shit, son. I'm just crab walking everywhere. Sir, you were about to just face somebody by yourself. Yeah, he's just trying to blitzkrieg all the way there. Nothing but these fucking shotgunners. You ain't running. I need to just like camp the base with that guy on the enemy team. He's a little bit too overzealous. I'm just gonna run forward. They can't stop me. I'm too heavy anyway. All these shotgunners can't do shit to me. Maybe the cannoners might be able to stop me. They might have a little bit more heft to them. These generally cannons weigh like a good couple 100 pounds. Probably not as much as my caucus, but definitely up there. And there's no way I can make it back to my base in that time. I can at least try to help the offensive. Try to get as many in the base as possible. Just keep moving forward, man. Ooh, this looks a little bit sketchy. But the Mandrake guy can just kill the people inside. He might be able to get something. Ah, if we only had a little bit more people here. Put one on the top and make it all armor with those legs. Yeah. Yeah, we tried. We couldn't really do much considering we were a little bit slow. Actually, let's see how well they actually responded to the Discord. That seems to actually be working. Yeah, maybe next time. Actually, it would be nice if they actually took notes from people on the server. But I think only unless you complain in the forums do you actually get anything down. No, with him. God damn it. Fuck. How did that mean to do the machine gun thing? We don't need to farm scrap until we're in... Ooh, a brawl. Don't stop us. It looks like our team is just rolling them. We're gonna kind of need to head to the point, but I mean, fucking either way. Oh wait, it actually does matter that we win in this mode. Unlike with wires. Wires, you'll still get the same reward regardless of whether or not you lose or win. But in this mode, you kind of need to win in order for you to get the extra rewards. To get that full kit and caboodle. Can't just quit like in wires. Can we actually get a couple of those fast shotgunners over there really quickly? I don't think it would be even fast enough to even go up here and actually do a little damage to them. So this is like a camping method hood I would like to see. Where you actually have to stay in there for the entire duration to actually get the points. Well, the thing is, you actually don't get any points for camping here for some reason. For the 1 point, you get 300 points for camping, which is close to killing somebody. But in this, you get 0 points. So if everyone was just to cap the point and you stay at your base, either team would get 0 points. No rewards would be handed out. Oh, look, they actually did it. Come on, incorporate me. Let me join the fold. For the first time, my team's just been too good. Completely stop these people. And I didn't even get to the point yet. Whatever. A whole 83 points, man. I feel like a total member of this team. Wait, did we actually complete something this week? No. I think now let's just go ahead and get an extra gold piece here. Crab walk to victory. I didn't make it into the fucking victory circle. They were all celebrating without me, and I'm just gasping over the hill, pinching my Zoidberg claws. Sir, where the fuck have you been? We killed the entire team by the time you walked around the canyon. I'm not sure why they chose such a low speed. Or at least why they didn't include a gallop mode for the crawlers. Because it'd be kind of nice if I could actually run. Yeah, I'll recommend that in the page. I wish the crab legs. A gallop. So they could actually make it to places. And it's only so type of intimidation you can act with such little crab legs. I'll go ahead and make this, sell the market, get 20 gold. We could, and actually be kind of sweet too. Although I'm afraid of like fling my car over. You just be galloping and just kick way too high and off you go. That and like getting off the ledges would be kind of awkward. Because if you gallop at the wrong pace and you try to jump off a ledge, you could just end up just like falling down. Very uninspiringly either. It actually would be kind of cool if you were able to have crab legs upwards. So like your vehicle would be able to constantly adjust and be able to never roll over. That should be kind of cool. See, this is a car based on pure aesthetics. Yeah, man, I would have beat up this crab, man. Yeah, beat up on this fool. Bah. It has nearly 2,000 power. Yeah, it's pretty low. I actually want to see, there was this one spinner that you could actually do that would actually infinitely speed up. The fuck? What? What's the point of this? Oh god. Turning's kind of awkward. Like your entire camera just like shifts. Oh, what the fuck? How would you even do anything like this? I mean, you'd be able to push so hard with this thing. I mean, what's the tonnage on this thing? Over 1,400 kilograms. That's 14 metric tons to be able to be pushed by that thing. Wait, isn't that literally the same thing as the first thing on the front page? He copied and pasted someone else's design. Yeah, see, this would be like the most generic design you would see in low-end PvP. Some guy with executioners on his crab legs. You didn't even put any ammo crates on this thing. You probably really need to. At that lower power score, you'd be blowing people up. I wouldn't keep barrels in front of you. Because you can run over them and they would explode on you. The barrels are actually kind of cool. Being able to melt the shit out of people. They're actually really nice in choke points too. Just throw a shitload of barrels down the center lane on the nuclear power plant map. And you'd be able to chokehold the crap out of that and just have machine gun fire down that place. No issue. Got a lot of people who keep doing this 5-driver car thing. It kind of looks like a convoy, actually. Pretty sweet. That's actually kind of nice because you spread your weapons out everywhere. Oh, and then you have the caucus on top, too. That actually kind of works. Like that, you have over 2,000 HP, too. Although, to be fair, your entire car would just be little accessory pots. Where is that spinner, though? I swear I saw it here. This one, I don't think would actually infinitely speed up. A race car with legs. Too bad you only go up to 1 speed. Oh, actually, you see these machine guns right here? These ones are actually the ones with customized skin on them. So those things are actually kind of expensive, even though they're really shitty machine guns. They're still like, what, $200, $300 for that thing alone. Even though they're the white tier machine gun, like the cheapest one you can make in the game. Oh yeah, that's right though. I said I was going to make a Leviathan, so we might as well do it. I promised it at least. So, it's kind of nice. We're given a mass of around 50 metric tons. What the hell's going on my phone here? Oh, it just reached charge. So I guess we could do this. See what Leviathan here we can make. I think we'll use the Jawbreaker cabin. Might as well get the max space possible. Although we could use the smallest one possible too. Now we need to get the extra structure points in. Go ahead and center that. Oh, you can raise it. Oh. Well, that's a first. How did I not see that before? Alright, so if we get it extended out here. Because this thing's actually going to get a fair bit amount of armor on this thing. If it's going to want to even last 2 rounds. And you know, we'll make it decently fast too. You know, fuck it. Let's go ahead and use the full-fledged honkin' beasts. So he actually doesn't get shot off instantly. I'm thinking though, actually... Ooh, let's move that one out. This thing actually might be pretty decently fast, even with all of its tonnage. Kind of reduced by an assload of armor. It might be able to work though. So let's see. We got 61 energy here. Let's add a heavy ass generator here. Get a decent radar. Start off with nothing but the best components. Let's go ahead and just stick that right there. Kind of keep it nice and condensed. It would be nice if we'd actually just keep the engine nice and hidden away. Like that. But probably having the powerful engine Mark II to help out beautifully. Or actually, no. The aircraft engine would be nice. Because we could just have a lot of drones in here. Although this is kind of an awkward beast to really put in the cabin. I think we can work with that. So if we just put some truck doors there, I should be able to work out quite nicely. And then if we stick that right there, there we go. And then what else can we put there? Maybe some panels. Does this work? Oh yeah, look at that. This truck is like the perfect dimensions. And then we already got the radar and engine in there too, so that's actually quite a condensed design. Radar, engine, and generator. All with a nice encapsulated space. So that we can just focus purely on getting the good stuff out in the back. Let's go ahead and actually... Where? For that extra long part here. This one. Let's go ahead and extend it out as much as humanly possible. So all of these parts have a little bit of support. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. And then... Shit, where is it? The legs. Here we go. Oh yeah. That's pretty good. We don't really have to worry about ramming, I suppose. But I guess we could put like a couple of cannons on the underside. Oh, that would be pretty sweet. Just having an ass load of cannons here. Somebody tries to ram you being all sneaky and sly and shit. And just instantly ass blast them to the past. What the fuck happened? I was here one moment and my alias was completely evaporated. Yeah, there we go. Got a nice little rail there to grab onto. So then what can we put down here? Yeah, let's put a glorious amount of these things. We don't really have a whole lot of armor to draw upon, since the Steppenwolves are really stingy with handing out parts. Which is kind of unfortunate, because the Steppenwolves have some really cool-ass armor. So we get pretty fat looking like there. And then... just get some cannons. Oh, that'd be sweet. Just get like 10 of these. There we go. All these machine guns hidden underneath. So from any angle, you're screwed. Just from the underside alone. So they're able to attack from the side of the legs and from behind. So, the guns would be pretty damn safe. And there's nothing even on top yet. And to be able to shoot behind too, that's pretty damn sweet. I'm thinking these side guns though are not terribly good, so let's get rid of those. They almost had potential, but we really can't use them a whole bunch. And you know what? Let's go ahead and put a turret in here as well. Actually, no, a turret behind us. And get a side kick. Right there, too. So we actually get some drones in there as well. Be perfect. And can we actually fit these in here? We might have to put the drones somewhere else a little bit safer. But it might work. It might work. Exchange is already getting pretty fucking filled already. I'm not sure if we have much wiggle room right here to actually put anything. Like, let's take a look. Let's get some grills here. Wait, what's there? Oh yeah, that. Okay. We might be able to use this. And being a little bit stingy did kind of ruin me there. We should be fine though. Let's take a look. Get the drones out right there. We can't really have... Oh wait, we don't even have the armor on it yet. So we can't really do that. We kind of need to make that plate a little bit thicker before we start dazzling it up. And just head to toe with guns. See, we just get a little bit more armor on there. You know, get the strike plate too. With armor triple slope. Oh yeah, it looks pretty sick. And then kind of work. Ooh, can we actually get this like this design well? So it could actually look like a legitimate tank. Actually would be pretty fucking sweet if we could make it look like a legitimate tank. It kind of does. It's up there. It doesn't look half bad actually. Actually look like something. And on top of that, we get to cover up the top now in something. It may not be much, but it's something. Keep it from getting instantly blasted off by rockets that somebody's going to use. And that's unfortunately a little bit not filled. Not sure what it can fill it with. Buggy parts, maybe? Just like stuff it a little bit. There we go. And we'll dazzle this up a little bit later too. And armor-wise, I'm pretty sure we could probably add a train plow to this. The guns still have pretty good articulation, and they should be able to at least hit people in front of them pretty well. Oops, did not mean to do all that much. And where is the corners here? Keep a little bit of the aesthetics going. So it kind of looks like it. This could be like the beetle in a sense. It does have a nice, nearly curved texture to most of it. Oh, if it was only a little bit flatter, we could do it. Oh yeah, we could do this. Oh yeah, it looks pretty sweet. Nearly the entire aesthetic actually looks kind of cohesive. Just these little corners right here are a little bit wonky. And we could actually fix it a little bit. I mean, about 2,000 HP isn't bad. Unfortunately, there are people who do have more armor than that. Let's go ahead and add my structure. Unfortunately, these are not actual parts we can use. Actually, no, we can use them as, like, caucus protection. Here, keep those over there. And then... Can we slip these on here? No, unfortunately, it's a little bit too thick. Yeah, no. We gotta get that on there. But I think we could be able to incorporate some cannons actually into this design. Some large ass cannons. Just keep that right there. Then you go there and there. Oh yeah, look at all those cannons. I don't think we can get any more on there on the front, to be honest. It's looking pretty damn well armored though, goddamn. Looking like a Fort Knox almost. And you know what? Do it like that. Put in some shotguns as well. Protect the front even more. My god. Although we don't have our rears covered at all. Not by a single thing. What do we have here that can actually be used as like a flat piece of armor for us? Because this thing only has connections on the one side. Yeah, so does this thing. So if we used a hard module, yeah, we could get a little bit of meat here then. Add some guns. Fuck. We're completely out of things to put here. Wait. Wait. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Wait, do we got another one of these at least? Please tell me we do. Shit. Alright, we got another Spitfire at least. So we can attach shotguns and machine guns on the underside and on top. Oh my god. That's pretty fucking intense. And you know what? We can go ahead and give these backside some protection too. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty sweet. As if climbing up this is going to be even a reasonable thing you can do. God. It's a behemoth. With cannons on both sides. Able just to fire upon living hell. We don't even have the good guns on yet, either. Completely forgot about those things. Let's get these good ones on first before we put on those sidetrack ones. Putting some... I was thinking just having those guns on because they do a lot of damage on their own. Look at that, they're firing from underneath us. Oh my god. That's fucking insane. That's amazing. To me, that's amazing at least. Jesus Christ. And you know what too? You can probably add in some cooling modules. Make that just a tad bit more effective. But first, we need some ammo stuffed in here. Just so we can fire a little bit longer. I think it's pretty good. Get some radiators on here now too, I suppose. Underside machine gunning. That's beautiful. Oh wait, no, we don't want to put those there. Yeah, I guess we can put it on the outside. Get it like a caravan escort car kind of look. And you know what? Our acceleration nor speed is actually hampered yet. Our speed and acceleration is still at full. So we could add one more on. We already have an engine on too, so... Oh, wait. We never incorporated drones into this. I love you guys, but we're going to incorporate something a little bit better. This could probably go on this side. Go ahead and lift it up one, too. Beautiful. What I'm thinking about actually is having a articulating turret here. So this one can actually fire behind. Oh, can we not put it on the side? God, why is there always that weird limitation? Alright, so apparently we can't do that, because we're not allowed to have fun. The front side is still pretty heavily armored. The back side is not as well gunned, but it's still pretty heavily gunned too. In 3 minutes, shit. I'm almost ready. Alright, well, this is saved either way. It doesn't do a rollback. I think it doesn't do a rollback, at least. I don't want it to just, like, lose all my progress I made on this thing. This is actually one of the few Leviathans that I'm actually kind of proud of. Let's go ahead and put some drones here. Ooh, you're a little bit of an unconventional place. Here, stick back here. Keep that nice and you stay there. Keep that nice and well armored. You can be put. You put right there. Might as well put a little bit of armor on that thing. Why not? So we can have glorious drones be here still. Let's still get a little bit of something. And the engine isn't entirely useless. We do have a sidekick and turret drone on the inside we placed in earlier. So there still is something. Yeah, so now we get the attack drones that are protected by our thighs. And they're still all used. Yes! Oh yeah, that's pure boner material. Fucking amazing. You know, we could still apply machine guns here too. So we keep our backside nice and covered. We only got one power left though, okay. The auger would be great for distance. We do already have a radar in there. We do have one more drone. I guess we could put a drone like right here. Does that work? No, it does not. No, goddammit. Let me finish. No, goddammit. Why is this drone not going out? Oh, that's still pretty sweet to me, though. It's just like pure armor. Machine guns in random places and cannons everywhere. There's so much weight. I love it. And then... that calls it. It's telling us we've had too much fun. It knows we've been sinful, lustful of our previous actions, taking us and striking us down with a fucking hammer while you make server maintenance. But thank you all for joining me, and sorry for all those who just got in. It's right at the end as we just about applying the finishing touches to our at least somewhat appealing looking Leviathan, but it wasn't meant to be. Ah, it was so cool looking. But only so much we could actually handle on that Leviathan. I think we still actually need to put on some more armor. How long is maintenance? I'm not sure. Let me take a look here. They probably have something on their forums, but actually, you know, I'll ask in Discord. Just go right there. Whatever. My guess is though, probably a good solid like 5 hours. Minged. Really unsure though, because they also could run into like some sort of snagging issues or whatnot. But I mean, it's good to say that if you just wake up tomorrow in 8 hours, probably back on online then. We'll see. Maintenance usually takes a while. The forum should be able to have something, because it did say they had like planned scheduled maintenance. Playing technical works July 20th. Let's take a look here. Trade around 7 UTC. Crossout servers will be closed for scheduled maintenance. They really didn't say anything, so it's unknown. But I just got up to play. That fucking sucks. I've been up until 3, but I knew it was going to close down, so it eventually just forced me to get off and quit my addiction. He's cutting me off right at the supply chain, man. El Dorado when you need him. But thank you all for joining me. And, if you haven't followed, make sure to follow. I'm currently streaming on Twitch, Beam, and YouTube, so follow me on whatever platforms you like. Twitch has notifications and a loyalty system, so any points there will be accumulated and used for giveaways eventually. Other than that, Discord down below, and I'll see you next to you guys. See you next time, guys. Fuck. 3 a.m.'s killing me.